Hi, I'm Peter Travers, movie critic for Rolling Stone, here to tell you about the movies. And you know, it's beginning of the year, so I'm going to, in honor of Avatar's huge success, begin every show until Avatar stops being #1 with a little tidbit about Avatar. So what am I going to start with? You know, all this controversy, people, all the anti-smoking people hate the idea that Sigourney Weaver's scientist character smokes a cigarette in this movie. Grow up, please. You know, James Cameron himself has said, she does it because I wanted to show how important she was. Of course you shouldn't be smoking in this laboratory where they're building the avatars, but I did that to show how much clout she has there. And people smoke. It's bad for them, yes, but they do it. So, tidbit for Avatar. Now I go on to what is out there that has to try to pull the #1 spot away from James Cameron. It's not going to happen, but the major one is called The Book of Eli. This is the first movie the Hughes brothers have made in about a decade, since From Hell. The stars Denzel Washington, who, to my mind, is always somebody you want to see. But what is the movie? It's an end-of-the-world movie. It's ended again. Everything's desaturated. Everything looks like it did in The Road. It's always brown. You know, can't the world end in a different way where it looks like Disneyland? I wish. And the Hughes brothers are doing something that is popular now, which we're adding a religious kind of thing to it. Denzel is carrying the last King James Bible that exists in the world, and the idea is that religion caused the end of the world, and it will also cause the rebuilding of the world. I know you're bored, you know, but don't be, because Denzel's a killer. The Hughes brothers did Menace to Society, and Denzel is a menace to society. He carries the word of God, but at the same time, he will say to somebody, you know that hand you just laid on me? Keep it there, and you're never going to see it again. I'm going to cut it off. He has this machete. So the Hughes brothers have made a movie about the horribleness, the worst, the killingness of violence, and it's full of violence. It's R-rated. Denzel is chopping off hands, heads, and limbs. What can I say? A contradiction, a hypocrisy. It's January, people, and The Book of Eli is probably one of the better things out there. But I lie, there is one better thing out there. It is a small movie, so you're going to have to look for it. You can get it video on demand. It's a British movie. It is called Fish Tank. It stars a newcomer to the world, Katie Jarvis, playing a 15-year-old girl in England who will just sock you in the teeth if you piss her off. I love this. I don't know where she came from. The director is a woman. This is a great time for women. Look at Catherine Bigelow and Hurt Locker. And it's a story about her dealing with a mother who just wants more guys in her life than her teenage daughter does. Michael Fassbender is in this movie. He's the guy that was in Hunger. A terrific actor. We're going to be hearing about him. Every director I know wants to work with this guy. I'm not going to say anything more about it, except Fish Tank is actually a near great movie in the absolute cesspool that is January, where all the worst movies that Hollywood has made go to die. The Scum Bucket, I'm reserving a special place for Jackie Chan in a movie called The Spy Next Door. Guess what? Jackie Chan is the spy next door to a woman who's kind of cute, Amber Valletta, who's got 3 kids, and he's going to take care of the 3 kids. Oh, the hijinks that ensue when this happens. This movie is embarrassing. Jackie Chan, please. Whoa! And I can't finish with my Scum Bucket without consulting this. This Sunday, you could watch on your own TV, own computer, the Golden Globe Awards, which is always a hell of a show because they serve booze at the Golden Globes. The actors tend to drink, they tend to say the wrong thing, so I always watch it. But please know that this Hollywood Foreign Press organization that does this is about 80 people who have day jobs doing other things, race car drivers, florists, I don't know who they are. All I know is they know jack you know what about movies, nothing. And all they really want out of their show is to get the biggest stars nominated so that people will watch it and they get money from Dick Clark Productions for producing it. What? I mean, look at the list of these things. They have Best Motion Picture Comedy or Musical, and don't nominate the Coen brothers for Serious Man, don't nominate In the Loop, but of course they have 9 there. They have It's Complicated. Are we kidding me, people? One of the chick movies that make you go like this and shake? Yeah, Coen brothers don't get a Best Director nomination. Clint Eastwood does, because he's Clint Eastwood. People will tune in to watch him. Jeremy Renner, who's so great performance that he gives in Hurt Locker. Who's he? Sharlto Copley in District 9, another great one. No one's going to watch the Golden Globes to see him. So we will nominate people that, like George Clooney, that we are sure people were going to see. And worse, Tobey Maguire in Brothers, which is awful. It was just showboating. It was one of the terrible things in the world. Really, Daniel Day-Lewis for 9 for Best Actor in a Motion Picture, Comedy, or Musical. What about Zach Galifianakis? What about The Hangover? Yeah. They can't even say Zach Galifianakis, and they're the Hollywood Foreign Press. I hate them. I hate them. And I'm Peter Travers.